Hello, my name is Virginia and I am a freelance medical writer. And in this video, I'm going to talk about what is medical content writing. So you may have heard the phrase content or content writing, and you may be wondering what it means. And essentially, content is anything that you use to communicate information. So, for example, let's say a brand wants to communicate that they have a special product that they are trying to sell. Let's call it paracetamol, just a very common medicine. And you need to create content talking about paracetamol to let people know what it is, why they should buy it, why your paracetamol is the best. And then also any other things that they need to know, like any side effects or who can and cannot use it, and that kind of thing. So content can be a manuscript, a white paper, a journal article, a blog, a product page, an FAQ page, a landing page where you are collecting someone's email. You can also have social media content, which is like an image or a graphic, which is explaining something, maybe a graph. And you might also have a carousel, so a collection of slides. A PowerPoint document is also a type of content, especially if you're using it as a presentation. And you might have a training guide. You could also have videos, like explainer videos that describe a product or tell you about an event. And what you're watching right now is a piece of content, a video content. And I would also say that content is a form of communication, but also a form of marketing and promoting something. So if you are ever asked to create medical content, it's normally going to be one of the things that I just mentioned. And you will need to think about the audience that you are trying to reach, what the goals are of that medical content. So what do you want the audience to do after they read or interact with your content? Do you want them to save it or share it? Do you want them to enter their email? Do you want them to go to your website and buy a product? Do you want them to go to your website and book an appointment? Or simply read something, a piece of information, and then within that piece of information, maybe a blog, they have the opportunity to buy something at a discount or download your app or other types of digital products, maybe a course or a book. So you need to think about what the content actually is, how to create it, who it's for, and then what you want that person or those people that you're creating it for to actually do at the end. And content is always going to be in demand. And there is artificial intelligence, AI, that is trying to create content. So whether that is writing for you or creating images or creating videos for you or even generating music. So another type of content is podcasts or audio recordings, even audiobooks. And I would say that AI in healthcare or medical content is still trying to figure out where it is. So there are no real rules around it yet. And you might find that some publications will have a note on them to say, this article was created with the assistance of AI or something like that. And I would say that may become more common, but one of the key problems of AI is its ability to make stuff up in a convincing way. So it sounds like it's the truth, but it's making up things like references, or it's evaluating certain studies to make up its own conclusions, which are not true. And it's also picking information from references which may not be reliable. So AI will need some work, and also videos and images may not necessarily be diverse or inclusive, and there's also a bit of ethics mixed in there as well with AI, because you are not sure if the information that AI has sourced is actually allowed to be sourced. So one of the things about putting your information out there is that anybody can just take it and use it, but everything that you create is automatically copyrighted by you because you are the original creator. So is AI allowed to take that content and then create it into something new and not credit you for it as the original creator? So AI is only as good as the data that it produces. Well, the other way around. AI is only as good as the data that is put into it. So then it can do something to create new content. So with medical content writing, your job is pretty much safe until AI can be relied upon to do things accurately and truthfully as well. So if you're ever asked to write medical writing content, then that's what it is. And I hope you found this video helpful. And if you want to find out more about what a medical writer does, then check out the next video.